Hello, my name is Becky May. I just wanted to do a quick reading for the world. What does the world need? What would be beneficial? What's going on? I tapped into true source. Trying to, for the best intentions. How could maybe I possibly help bring a message to the world to be helpful? Well, it's kind of funny. You know, the optimistic person in me always wants everything to be so wonderful and beautiful all the time. Well, it's just not reality. Everything, there's, you know, nothing changes. One of the biggest things that is constant, right? But enough of that. What I wanted to do was pull tarot cards, what would be beneficial. Started with the Four of Cups, which I think is kind of funny. You know, we're looking at all these cups that spilled or disappeared, went away, and we're not looking at that one cup we still have. And it's a great cup. I mean, look at the Ace of Cups. One cup, it's a pretty darn good cup. Beautiful cup, in fact. And 4 is a good number. So, and then, you know, and I was thinking of the world, you know, like what's going on with the world, what does the world need? And a lot of change, a lot of endings, a lot of endings in all kinds of ways. Typically when something ends, something new will begin at some point, right? Phoenix rises from the ashes. The Death card isn't always bad. Sometimes it's not always easy. So, and then the Hangman, of course, the Hangman, like the great pause, suspension. So, and it ends on a nice, lovely card, but I want to get to that last. So, okay, real quick. What are we focusing on? What we don't have. So what I see is here, let's start focusing on what we do have. What cup is full? That one cup that's full, that's what we need. That's what we need to be paying attention to. It could be family, it could be a creative outlet you're great at. It could be it's like the perfect cup. It's a fulfilling cup. It's more than enough, and it's enough. Something needed to change, something needed to end. I still think everybody was wishing for a big change. I think on a world level, everyone was wishing for the Wheel of Fortune card. The ultimate change. Looks crazy and chaosy, but it's for the betterment. So sometimes that means the actual physical death, sometimes it's death to a business, sometimes it's death to an idea, sometimes it's the ending of something that just really needed to come to an end, but you were afraid to end it. I imagine all these restaurants that were hanging on by a thread, almost feeling guilty to unemploy people. But really, what they needed to do was to let it go. Now they can guilt-free let it go because of COVID. So, Hangman, new perspective. Hangman, the great pause. Hangman, rest, right? This Hangman's funny. He's reading upside down. He's reading upside down. It's getting a new perspective. What's the new perspective? What's going to happen? So with all this great pause, with all this great change, with all this like cups that left, and there's a lot of people still have one cup left. Pretty darn good cup. Look what shows up. For something better, a reuniting. And that reuniting, it could be a marriage. It could be a reuniting of friendships. It could be a reuniting of the self. A reuniting of the earth vibration as a whole, a reuniting of something positive, more than likely. I mean, this is a positive card, it's a celebration, right? So, I think people are gonna have a big breakthrough. I think people need to figure out a different perspective. You know that TV show, which a lot of people have been watching Netflix like insanely, right? So Lost in Space. when I use it when the mother's always like trying to find something or trying to figure something out. What she does is she takes a step back. Reviews. What am I missing here? So I even did that. I dropped something the other day and I was like, dang it, where did that go? It can't just disappear. I said, well, what would that mother do? What would Miss Robinson do? Miss Robinson would take a step back and look. Sure enough, I took a step back and look, and I found what I was looking for. It was on the ground. I had to step back and I had to look from a different perspective. So, yes, change isn't always easy. Change can be difficult. Change most likely was extremely needed. I mean, obviously, the whole world has had to make a change. That's a huge change to ask of a planet. The whole world, you know, it's like when people say, it's raining, and everyone's like, it's not right, it's not raining. Well, you know what, it's raining. Everyone says it's raining, it must be raining. So there's a big change needing to happen. I hope you could follow what I meant by that. On a global scale, this wasn't tiny, this is huge. So, but we'll get through it. We'll get through it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay for sure. Okay, my name's Becky May. Messages from me, from the universe, from higher source, true source. I hope this was helpful. Hang on, everything's gonna be okay. Look for a new perspective. Have gratitude what you do have right in front of you. And remember, the phoenix will rise from the ashes to reunite. May the cups be with you. All right, take care.